What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Swords of Blood update. I'm Mark Fleetwood. I am the project manager for Swords of Blood via Hitbox Games, and we're going to go over upcoming updates. The first week of Monster Hunt, the good, the bad, and the ugly of that first week. It was not what I anticipated it being, to be totally honest with you. But we're going to get into a handful of different things. And first things first, within 8 hours of this video being uploaded, we will be on the Epic Play Store. So that's a huge step up for us, getting on Epic. And then with that, we're going to take what we have available for right now, and we're going to launch a large ad campaign on Google and on YouTube. So we're going to try to hit this very hard, very quickly with the launch on Epic and try to bring in more and more players to the player base. And that's going to lead into a couple updates that we've got going on and what we're doing with the Monster Hunt. So I think there was some confusion with the Monster Hunt Madness and the Monster Pass, and I want to go over a couple of things. I want to just show everybody why I believe that the thought process that newer players would not be able to win or gain rewards in the Monster Hunt Madness is a little bit misleading, and it's a false, kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. So this is our Google Sheets. This is our leaderboard, and this is for the first week. So congratulations, Anxious or Akis, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but $500 top prize, and then we went down to 2 through 5 being $40 plus 1,600 gems plus 2.3 million gold, all in NFTs. So the $40 and then the gems and gold NFTs can be sold if you guys want, and if you want to use them for upgrades, feel free. If you want to sell them, feel free. All of these will be sent to your personal wallets, your MetaMask wallet, your Trust wallet, whatever it is that you're using for the game, or for your, whatever you're using. That way you can send it to the game if you like and use them, or you can sell them on the Sequence Store or Magic Eden, wherever you want to do. All of the prizes right now are NFTs. So it goes on the $20 USDT, 1,600 gems, 2.3 million gold. Then we have random epic NFTs for epic armor, weapon, sentinels, whatever it may be. It's going to be random down to the 20th place, and then it's going to be golden gems and combinations of everything down to the last of the 50% prize pool, down to the 44th place. Now this is where things get really interesting, and I want people to understand there were 88 passes that were cracked. There were 88 passes, or 87 passes used. Now there were over 270 total players that just played Monster Hunt Madness or just played Monster Hunt mode without using their pass. Now, what I don't think people realize is that without using the pass, you're not getting your daily upgrade rewards either. So you're missing out on just regular daily upgrades. And if everyone used their pass, there would have been 143 paid positions here. There would have been 143 positions paid, getting at least gold or gems, getting an NFT reward. So again, the 450,000 gold, that's a $7 NFT on our store. If you sell it for $5, you undercut us. Who cares? Like, if you undercut and you make $5 off a $3 pass, congratulations, you got your next pass, and you can try again to see if you can get a higher reward. That's the whole idea, is that we're trying to make sure at least 50% of the player base that does choose to use this, that participates in this leaderboard reward, gets some type of a payout. And I think that's quite fair, to be honest with you, that in a tournament style and a leaderboard style, where typically you see only the top 10 to 25% get some type of payout, we're doing 50%. Plus, this first week, I know it's top heavy because of the $500 guaranteed top prize for the first week. We wanted to open up with a bang. We wanted to open up with something big to really get people competitive, and I feel like instead of being competitive, people got scared. Which is a really weird for a video game. Like, just go out and have fun and play and have some fun with it. It's $3 for the pass to win $500, or even $40 is, the top 2, 3, 4, 5. These 4 places made more than 10 times their money. These guys made almost 7 times their money, And then a random epic and 1600 gems you could still sell for more than 10 times your money. Like, there's a lot of places that made more than 10x off of this. So just to remind you guys, like the prize pools, while this first one was top heavy because we had the guarantee, 50% will make NFT items off of this. Plus, everyone who participates, everyone who gets on the leaderboard gets their daily upgrade items. So like in game, when you are on the monster hunt and you see the rewards, you can see there's tiers of every day. You're going to get, you know, if you're in the top 100, you're going to get 6 S tier upgrades and 3 A tier upgrades and 3 B tier upgrades. So, you know, if you get to the top 75, you're going to get these. So there's a lot I think people missed for just in-game rewards just for playing, and just being able to get that many additional level ups or item ups, I think is worthwhile just to do that. So I wanted to make sure to explain that better on the Monster Hunt. And now I want to go into some of the other updates that are coming up moving forward. First is going to be a change to the Boss Fortress. The Boss Fortress has been a point of contention for the amount of time it takes in the Boss Fortress, the amount of downtime there is, and people leaving to go do other things during the downtime, and then either missing an attack or coming back and having an issue with coming back in. So what we're doing is we're cutting the time down drastically. So there's only 3 minutes between aura boost and 3 minutes between attacking rounds. So you will have 2 1-minute attacks every 3 minutes, and then the next round starts. So you will be locked in. There won't be any bouncing in and out of the Boss Fortress. You'll be locked in. It'll be 12 minutes at max. If you have to use every attack, it'll be 12 minutes max instead of 28-minute max. So it's going to cut down a lot of time. It's going to streamline the whole process. There's no need for that much downtime. And you know, we heard feedback from the community and feedback from people on Discord about, you know, players going AFK, they're missing attacks and stuff like that. And yes, if it still continues to happen, we'll start having more disciplinary action for those players. But right now, we want to take away what's really the problem in our view was the amount of time, the amount of downtime, and people want to maximize their playing time. So, you know, you're waiting, you got 5 minutes between attacks, you hop out, you go do another dungeon, and next thing you know, you are 3 minutes late and the next round's already started and you missed an attack. So we want to clear that up, and this will be done, hopefully it'll be about 3 days to get this in line, get everything changed and everything ready to go. So it'll be about 3 days. The big update coming up within the next couple of weeks, we're hoping to get it out between 2 to 3 weeks. We will get more information out as the time gets closer, but the big update is going to be the NFT crafting. After this week, after Friday, NFTs, armors, weapons, sentinels, everything are going completely off the store. We are not selling any more ourselves. They will be crafted by the players, and they will be set the market by the players. The players will set the market valuations for these items. And this is what's going to happen. This is what we have right now, or what we're planning to have right now as it sets. Any level, any finish, just like the HBox NFT drops, can drop an epic part. It might be a random part, it could be a weapon part, it could be an armor part, but any completion could drop an epic part. And any player can get up to 10 parts per day, and that's the cutoff. You can get 10 parts per day, and then you're cut off until the next daily reset. You can also get 10 legendary parts per day, but they also have to be from a medium tier or a tier that is 2 million required or suggested level of 2 million power level or higher. So something where you would probably have to have either fully highly upgraded epics or legendary items to complete those levels to get these legendary items to make legendary NFTs. It will require 100 epic NFTs or epic parts, and the parts are NFTs. So you can sell these parts. You can grind the parts daily and sell them to other people if you want. You can put them up on the Sequence Marketplace or Magic Eden. So you can farm and cash out daily if you want. Or you can farm and collect for 10 days. It will take at least 10 days because we need 100 epic parts to make an epic item and 200 legendary parts to make a legendary item. And here's the kicker. You will have to combine 100 epics and one HBox NFT and burn all the parts in the HBox to make your epic part, your epic weapon or armor, whatever it is. Or you have to do 200 legendary parts plus one HBox NFT. Burn them all to make your legendary item. So that gives a inherent value to the NFT that you've burned $10 value worth of tokens. And once the token does TGE, it will be a $10 valuation of tokens, whatever that may be, at the given value, and that will reset daily, or that will be adjusted daily to be at $10 valuation. So every NFT will require the time plus $10 worth of tokens to make, and that helps to ensure that there's a requirement to craft these NFTs, and then you set them up and you sell for whatever you think the valuation is for them, whatever you are able to get for them. And we allow the players to make their markets, and we want a player-driven economy, and that's what we're looking for in game, is to have our players, our community, drive what the valuation of these items are. So with that said, guys, that's the update that I have right now. I am sorry if there was confusion on the Monster Hunt, and there was some contention, and we will work to continue to try to make things better. But yeah, that's all that we can promise, that we're going to keep working. We're going to listen to what you guys are saying, and we're going to work to try and make things as good, not only for us as a player base and as a company, but also to generate revenue and stability and long-term stability for the game and for the token once the token goes live. So I hope you guys can understand that. I appreciate you, and as always, until next time, peace.